Hi, this is Matt Yett over Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 6415 Northeast Alameda Street, Portland, Oregon, 97213. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, we know that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Nordberg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of the cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE, pipe to all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 4-inch cast iron pipe. We are running some water from the laundry room sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Now, right from the get-go, right off the bat, this is an older cast iron pipe. Will most likely need updating in the near future here, just based on the age and condition. So we would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 1 to 2 years, keeping an eye on things, and then of course you have to kind of go into this knowing that this will most likely need to be updated in the future here. And we'll keep our fingers crossed it just keeps on going and going. But again, an older metal pipe in the soil all day long, every day, is only going to have a certain amount of years before needing replacement or updating. At about 24 feet, so this is right as we're going to leave the basement floor, we're going to transition. It looks like we're going to transition materials and size. So we're going to go from cast iron into a terracotta clay tile pipe. The terracotta is, obviously, it's an outdated or obsolete system. No longer is anybody using clay tile piping anymore. Even if it's working today, this is just one more reason to keep an eye on things. One more reason to keep an eye on things, and then of course go into this knowing that this is going to need updating. So it looks like there's the potential for another pipe tying in here. This is out in the front yard. There is a capped off storm drain out there in the front yard, so it could be maybe a storm drain tying in, or it could be a shared line with a neighbor. So you'd want to get some information before closing to determine that there is not a shared sewer pipe in the neighborhood, but there's definitely something else tying in here as we take this corner. Bit of an offset there. A lot of bugs on that area. Looks like some separation is happening there at about 49 feet. can see some separation there, just kind of minor, but it's kind of separated and offset. And if you look at this black mass off to the left here, you can see a lot of little gnats and bugs that have been getting in this area. You can see it looks like our water flow has significantly dropped off too. I'm guessing it's probably happening at that separation in the pipe. Right here. Hard to say, but look at that amount of water flow. And then as we jump over this, hard to say. Looks like we may be actually hanging on there, but at one of these, then it seems like our water flow gets less here. Looks like we're lessening here. Yeah, we're down to just a trickle coming through here now. See, we're down to almost no water flow here. So there definitely has been a difference in water, the amount that we're seeing here compared with what we were seeing way back 30 feet ago. Drop into the lateral at around 85 feet, or 88 feet. So we started in cast iron, we transitioned to terracotta clay tile, and we dropped in the city lateral at 88 feet. Based on the fact that it did appear that, you know, again 30 feet back we had a more significant flow. And then as we reach the end of this line, it seems like it just goes down to nothing. Based on that, and then based on the separation that we see, and then also based on at least the possibility that another line is tying in, and it may not be in use anymore. It may be the rain drain out there, kind of hard to say. But, you know, just as precaution, I would say the sewer pipe definitely needs some attention. So I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to deem next steps. Make suggestions for repair, replacement, updating, stuff like that. So we're going to turn off the water and the microphone, drain everything out. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse.